Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the quadratic formula of the chapter 4, that is quadratic equations. In the earlier class we have discussed about the quadratic formula, how we can derive this. Actually this is the derivation of completing square method. Now here today we'll visualize this derivation, actually how we complete the square, and using these only we can get the quadratic formula, which is x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now let us try to visualize this completing square. For this, as you can see in the derivation of quadratic formula, here we have x square plus b by ax. Now this part we'll have to convert to the expression where we can get this expression x plus b by a whole square. Actually this process is only completing the square. Now if we see this expression of the left hand side of this equation, that is x square plus b by ax. So x square, this is one area of square whose side is x. Now if we see in the diagram, so here this is one square whose side is x and the area will be x square. Along with this, b by a into x is there. So if we take this one as one rectangle whose length is x and breadth is b by a, then the area of that rectangle will be b by a into x. Let us see this below. So here we have taken one rectangle whose length is equal to x and the breadth is equals to b by a. Now what we will do, this rectangle will divide into two equal parts so that the length is x and then the breadth will be half of b by a, which we have done here also. This b by a we have converted into two part into b by 2a. That means this b by a we have divided into two part, b by 2a. So same thing we'll do here also. This b by a, so this part will divide into two equal. So then one part breadth will be b by 2a. That you can do in this way. We have divided into two equal part, and if we cut it, there will be two pieces whose length is again equal to the side of the square, that is x, and this b by a we have taken half of b by a and half of b by a. Now this one part, I mean one rectangle, will put here down below. This will match because this length is x only and side of the square is also x. Now this is the expression we have here, and this is the same expression, x square plus 2 into b by 2a into x. Now this part, along with this part, we have to do something so that this can be converted to x plus b by 2a whole square. So here if we see, we can convert this to one square by adding something here. So what is this? Actually this is b by 2a. This length is b by 2a. This is also same b by 2a, which is half of b by a. So now if we add one square here whose length is b by 2a, then what will happen? It will complete one square whose side will be x plus b by 2a. This side also x plus b by 2a, and this side also x plus b by 2a. So then this will be one complete square whose side will be x plus b by 2a, and the area will be x plus b by 2a whole square. And the same thing we have done here also, x plus b by 2a whole square. Adding this part, b by 2a square, with this expression we have got the square, and that is why this process is known as completing the square method. Now I think you have understood this. Now this, in the simplification, as this is one equation, so the same thing we have done both side, and then this is the final expression, which is x equals to minus b plus minus root over b by b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So, and this formula is known as the quadratic formula. Using this formula, we can solve quadratic equation, provided that this part, that is b square minus 4ac, which is known as discriminant, is greater than or equal to 0. Because if it is less than 0, then we will not get real roots, and depending upon this condition we have nature of root, which also we have discussed earlier. That is, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then we can have two distinct and real roots, and if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then we can have two equal and real roots. And thirdly, if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then we don't have real roots. Now let us use this quadratic formula in some questions. Here I have taken this first question from NCERT exercise 4.4, question number 1, where we have to find the nature of root of the given quadratic equation, and if real roots exist, then we have to find them. So let us take the first sum. It is given 2x square minus 3x plus 5 equals to 0, where a is 2, b is minus 3, and c is 5. Now if we find the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac, it will be equals to minus 3 square minus 4 into a is 2 and c is 5. So simplifying, we will get minus 3 square is 9, then minus 8, 5 is 40. So 9 minus 40 is minus 31, which is less than 0. Now as it is less than 0, by the condition of discriminant, we have no real roots here. So that will write, therefore no real roots exist. And we will not find them because real root is not there. So that will be the answer. Now let us go to the next sum. In the second, it is given 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 equals to 0. So here a is 3, b is minus 4 root 3, and c is plus 4. Putting all this value in the discriminant, we will get this minus 4 root 3 square minus 4 into 3 into 4. Then this will be minus 4 square is 16 and root 3 square is 3. So 16 is a 48 minus here also 48 only. So it's 0. Now as b square minus 4ac is 0, so then roots are real and equal. That will write here. And then after that we will use quadratic formula now to find the roots. In the quadratic formula, we will put the value So b was minus 4 root 3, so minus of minus 4 root 3. This minus we have written this sign and the value of b is inside the bracket. Then plus minus, now b square minus 4ac value already we have got in the simplification, that is 0, divided by 2a. 2 into a is 3, so that will write here. So this will become 4 root 3 plus minus, this is 0 only, and divided by 6. If we want, we can cancel 2 put numerator and denominator, so then this will become 2 root 3 by 2. One will be plus 0 and another will be minus 0, and that will be two roots which are equal. So therefore x equals to 2 root 3 by, sorry, this is 3, 2 root 3 by 3 or 2 root 3 by 3. So these will be the answers. In the next question, one quadratic equation is given where we'll have to find the value of this unknown k such that this quadratic equation has real and equal roots. Now, since the equation has real and equal roots, therefore the discriminant must be equal to 0. Using this condition, we can find the value of k. So here a is 2, b is minus 10 and c is k. Then discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. Since the equation has real and equal roots, so then this will be equal to 0. So now we'll put the value of discriminant, minus 10 square, that is b square minus 4 into a into c is k, that is equals to 0. So then this will become 100 and minus 8k, this will come right side, 8k. Then 100 divided by 8 equals to k, and therefore k equals to, simplifying we can get 25 by 2, and that will be the answer. Now similar type of one more question is there, k minus 12x square plus 2 into k minus 12x plus 2 equals to 0. So here k minus 12 is a and 2 into k minus 12 is b and plus 2 is the value of c. Now here also we will use same condition. Since this has equal and real roots, so discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac equals to 0. And now we can put the value of abc in the equation, that is the given condition, and let us simplify. B square, b is 2 into k minus 12, so whole square minus 4 into a is k minus 12 and c is 2. So now this will become 2 squared is 4 into k minus 12 whole square, then minus 4 into 2 into k minus 12 equals to 0. Here this 4 we can take outside, as well as k minus 12 also. So 4 into k minus 12, taking common, here k minus 12 left and here minus 2 left equals to 0. So then 4 we can shift right side, 0 by 4 will become 0. Then left k minus 12 and here inside k minus 12 minus 2, that is k minus 14 equals to 0. From the first factor we will get k equals to 12, or from the second factor we will get k equals to 14, and these will be the required answers. In the next question is given, is it possible to design a rectangular mango group In the next question, is it possible to design a rectangular mango group whose length is twice its breadth and the area is 800 meter square? And if so, find the length and breadth. So first of all, we'll have to check whether this condition is possible or not. Now, to see the possibility, we must take help of the discriminant, because discriminant of quadratic equation tells us that the real roots exist or not. If real roots exist, then only the condition can be possible. So for this, first of all, we have to make quadratic equation by the given condition, and here given condition is length is twice its breadth. So in the rectangular groove, if we take breadth as x, so then length will be 2x, then its area will be L into B, and moreover area value is given, which is 800 meter square. So let us make the equation. So as L into B is area, length we have taken 2x, where breadth will be x, so then this will become 2x into x equals to area is given 800. So then this would be 2x square minus 800 equals to 0. Taking 2 common both sides, we can get x square minus 400 equals to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Now from here, we'll have to find the value of discriminant, where a is coefficient of x square, that is 1. X term is not there, so value of b is 0, and c is minus 400. So this we have got. Comparing this equation with the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and then we have written the value of a, b and c below. Now this value will put in the discriminant. So 0 square minus 4 into a is 1 and c is minus 400, so this will become plus 1600, which is greater than 0. So then roots are real and distinct, so the condition can be possible. So here we have written roots are real and distinct since this is greater than 0. Now to find the value of x, we have taken the main equation, that is x square minus 400 equals to 0. Now 400 will come right side, x square equal to 400. So x equals to plus minus root over 400. So that is plus minus 20. So minus 20 is not possible because x is length. So therefore the breadth of the rectangular groove is 20 and length will be 2 into 20, 40. 20 and length will be 2 into 20, 40. So this will be the required answer. In the next question, it is given that sum of ages of two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, the product of their ages in years was 48, and we need to find their present ages. So as the sum of the ages of two friends is given 20, so we can assume ages of the friends be x and 20 minus x years. Then next condition is given, product of their ages in years which is 4 years ago. That means we have to subtract 4 from both the ages. That we'll have to do, and then we have to multiply them. Then we'll get x minus 4 into 20 minus x minus 4 equal to 48. Now If we multiply, then we'll get this expression. Next we'll convert all to left hand side, and you can get this equation equals to 0. Finally we can get this quadratic equation. Now after that we have to find the value of discriminant to see whether the condition is possible or not. So you can see it is minus 48, which is less than 0. Therefore the given condition is not possible, because if discriminant is negative, then we cannot have real roots. So we'll have to write the conclusion. Therefore the situation is not possible. Question number 5, it is given that is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meter and area 400 meters square? If so, find its length and breadth. So there is one rectangular park whose perimeter is given 80 meter and its area is 400 meters square. So we can assume length of the park as L and breadth as B. So then the perimeter, as it is 80, so you can write 2 into L plus B equals to 80. So you can get B equals to 40 minus L. Next, area is 400 meters square. So we can take L into B equals to 400. Now in place of B, we will put the value from previous equation, that is 40 minus L. 40 minus L, and then equals to 400, and we can get this quadratic equation, L square minus 40L plus 400 equal to 0. Now from here we have to find the value of discriminant to see whether the condition is possible or not. From the equation, A is 1, B is minus 40 and C is 400. So therefore B square minus 4AC equals to the value of B square minus 4 into A into C. So this 4 minus 40 is square, that will be 1600 minus 1600, so equals to 0. So if B square minus 4AC is 0, then the roots are real and equal. So roots are real and equal, and then we can design the rectangular park with the given condition. So now we can find L and B also using quadratic formula. L equal to minus B plus minus root over B square minus 4C by 2A minus, then value of B is minus 40 plus minus discriminant is 0 by 2A, and we can simplify. So value of A will be 20, L will be 20. Now if L is 20, we can get B also. So you can get L 20 meter and B is also 40 minus 20, that is 20 meter, and this will be the answer. Let us see one more question. We have to solve this equation by factorization method. So first of all, we have to simplify this so that we get one quadratic equation, and then we can solve it. So for this, first we'll take this 1 by x term in the left hand side of the equation, and we'll take LCM of the terms, and then we'll proceed. Here we have taken LCM of these terms, that will be multiplied a plus b plus x with x, then x will come here minus 1 into this term equals to LCM of A and B is AB. So then B plus A will come here. Next we'll remove this bracket to simplify. Then we'll get x minus A minus B minus x, and denominator we can multiply. Ax plus bx plus x square equals to, this side you can keep as it is, a plus b by ab. Here you can cancel this x term, and then minus a minus b you can write as minus a plus b, and here it is a plus b by ab. Now this term also we can cancel, then the left side will left minus 1 by this part equal to 1 by ab. Then we will cross multiply this. This term will bring left side, it will become plus, then x square will write with ax term. Now from this first two term we can take x common, then a plus x will left, and from here we can take b common, plus b, so then x plus a will left. So x plus a and this x plus a will take outside, x plus a, then here x left, and here this plus b left. Now either x plus a is 0 or x plus b equal to 0. From here we will get x equal to minus a, and then from second part we will get x equal to minus b. So this is the required answer. Thank you.